Guys, I wanted to show you my dog's food that I purchased for her. This one is the lamb, and it is like these little nubs, I guess, or nibs. So it's Vital Essential. I love this brand. I have been using them a ton for different reasons. You can see the size of it. It's like a decent sized bag. It is about the size, a little bigger than my thumbnail. So it's a raw food for the dog. They're freeze dried. My dog is obsessed. So she is super picky for eating. And sometimes like she just doesn't want to eat her food always. So I always buy this brand to mix in when she's going through like a little bit of a picky food eating phase. We have other dogs that come over, like friends' dogs, and they're all obsessed with it. You can use them as a treat, but just, be aware that it is a raw food. So if you use it as a treat, like I wouldn't necessarily take it out and about with me always, unless you're gonna like use a hand sanitizer or like a wipe after and wipe your hands. But we use them as the treats in the house all the time. And then I usually just clean my hands after. She loves them. So again, she's like really picky, and she's always eating these. Like if I put these in her bowl, there's not a ton of ingredients in it, which is something I look for. It's also made in the United States. There's no grain in it. She can have some type of allergies. So we are like a little picky about what she does eat. And she has a very, very sensitive stomach, which is pretty annoying, but she can eat these with no problem. You can transition and just have this as their main food. I mix it in with some dry food and a little bit of wet food and kind of make like a whole mixture for her. And that's how, she eats a ton of it. So you could do for her weight, you could do like about a cup a day if you were going to replace the meals. If not, you can just like add it in or use them as treats. It's good for gut health, for her muscles. There's no grain in it. It's pretty straightforward, simple ingredients. You can see them right there. I don't know if you can read it, but there's not a ton in there. The lamb is the first ingredient. So the first ingredient is going to be what's the most in there. So the most, if it's the last ingredient on an ingredient list, it's in there, but it's just a small amount. The first one, that's what makes the bulk of the food. So it's mostly lamb, whitefish, lamb liver. It's got fish oil, vitamin E, zinc, iron, complex, amino acids, magnesium. So there's not much in here. So I would definitely, you could do your own research of what that all means. It's easy to chew. So if your dog does have like teeth that are, has a hard time eating like harder food, that's definitely something to know. Like it breaks really easy. It's not super hard. So it almost like crumbles. So that is good to know about it. Especially if you have like an older dog that has a hard time chewing. Definitely grab these if you're looking to like add something to your dog's meal. I really trust this brand. We've owned a ton of different things from them, and my dog has absolutely loved all of them. And again, she is super picky. So really happy with this. Pick this one up.